In a world where nothing makes sense, listen as Dre and Ron try to do just that. Welcome to Augmented Reality.
Yeah, we 12 days into the new year. 12 days into the new year, man, and here we go with the first podcast of the year. You know what I'm saying? I think we have a petty one today. Oh yeah, it's the second one. That's right. Because the first one we did a reaction video to Uncle Murder and
Mad Skills.
Uncle Murder and Mad Skills.
You want to start over, brother? You want to take a nap, get your mind together, your mathematics off, your memory?
Good, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? We good. But anyway, so you know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't peeped that out, man, go ahead, go over to YouTube, Dre's Augmented Reality. Like, subscribe, hit that share button for us. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. You just messed up again. It's Dre and Ron's Augmented Reality. So
that's what I said, fool.
No, you said Dre's Augmented Reality. You just took over, right? I ain't even here. Like,
hey, my bad, bro. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Go over to YouTube, check out Dre and Ron's Augmented Reality. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Also, you can catch us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. It's various platforms that you can catch us on, SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, YouTube as well. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Send it to your friends. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the podcast one more time?
Dre and Ron's Augmented Reality, brother.
You know what's crazy? Like, I allowed your name to go first because I said, hey, it got a nice ring to it that way.
Of course it has a nice ring to it, man. Dre should always be first.
No, I'm just saying that then, 4 years down the line, I'm just X'd out. I see how
you ain't X'd out, brother. You ain't X'd out, man. You ain't X'd out.
It's fine.
You know what I'm saying? We get into
like my partner said, man. Check us out, Ron's Augmented Reality.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy here.
Let's get into it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what really grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck you.
Hey, can I go first?
Yeah, please do.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What's that?
When your co-host on the podcast takes full credit for the whole damn thing and forget that you're a part of this shit. So,
really what's going on here?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying from the start of this whole episode. What's going on here? All right, I'm just playing. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody got a new soundboard. Look, it's broke. You can't even stop it. Look, I done gave him soundboard privileges and then he going overboard. That grinds my gears. Man. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, man.
And you cut your clips short. You see how my clips are like real crisp?
Would you allow me the latitude of completion?
Are you going to be accurate when you do complete something today?
Yeah, I'm going to be accurate. So
you have 4 faux pas already today. Go for it.
So listen, man. This past weekend, right? We had the NFL final week of the season. It's the week 18 in the NFL. And, the Rams and the 49ers play. I'm a season ticket to the Los Angeles Rams at, SoFi Stadium, of course. And there were a lot of 49er fans in the stands, and, I go on Twitter sometimes, and I talk, talk my shit. And you know how I'm passionate about my teams. So on Twitter, the Rams community was pissed off because Rams season ticket holders sold their tickets to 49er fans. Now, when you sell your tickets, you don't have a choice who buys your tickets. What I told them was, hey, whoever sat in my seats, they paid for those seats. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was $4.50 a seat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care who pays. I don't care, man. It could be the Pope. I don't care. But the thing is if they're my seats and I pay for them, you shouldn't care who I sell my tickets to. I had one dude tell me, man, it's youth organizations that you could have gave your tickets to. I'm sorry, I can't write that off on my taxes. I ain't donating my season tickets to no youth organization for the head of the organization to then turn around and sell them. You know what I'm saying? Because he can get money for them. No, it ain't going down like that. So anyway, this weekend we play on Monday. So I will be flying back to Los Angeles to attend that game. What you got?
I just want to be included in Trey's augmented reality. But I can see both sides of the coin on this, right? Like a true fan, like, you know, I'm a Cubs fan, and we've had this issue before, like in major, in a playoff game when we were playing the Cardinals in St. Louis, they put a flyer out to their fans, like, if y'all selling y'all tickets, it better not be the Cubs fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a major incident. Same thing happened here at Wrigley. Like, I want to say that was 2016. It was late in the end of the year push when we was playing the Cardinals. And they made a big thing. Like, if you can't verify who you selling your tickets to, don't sell them, because that's happened where you don't want that big type game to be like, this game had really no meaning, only seeding for you guys, right? You possibly could have just locked in the...
This game had a lot of meaning. Actually, you know, if we won the game, we could have eliminated the 49ers from the playoffs. You know, because the Saints won. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it did matter as far as seeding for us. We could have finished off number 2 instead of number 4. You know, we still won the division when it lost because the Cardinals lost.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't a do or die type game, right? So that's why them dudes jumping to that conclusion to me on, if it was a win and get in, I 100% agree. You know what I'm saying? This was both. If it was even for the first round bye, I could see them being a little bit more upset. But in all actuality, it was a seeding game, right? Like,
yeah, and if you I get that too. It is a seeding game. No, I definitely see both sides of the argument. You know what I'm saying? But where were these same Ram fans at when I was at M&T Bank Stadium by myself? Again, the Rams versus the Ravens. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
That's a cross-country flight, brother.
So what? So what? It's a cross-country flight for me, too, to be at the 49er game. Yeah, this past weekend. So, I don't want to
I got one more thing to say, and I think I brought this up before. I forgot what year it was. I want to say 2017 or 18. If you guys aren't familiar, the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs are in the same division, and it's actually like a 45-minute drive to get from like downtown Chicago to the Milwaukee Stadium. And Milwaukee, I got to look it up, whatever year it was, Milwaukee canceled their Fan Appreciation Day because most of the time, Cubs fans, when they're good, will go to Milwaukee because it's cheaper to get a ticket to the Milwaukee game than it is to get a ticket at Wrigley. And it just so happened that their Fan Appreciation Day fell on the weekend the Cubs was going to be in town. And they like, we don't want to give all this free stuff out to Cubs fans. So the organization bumped up when their Fan Appreciation Night was. Just to avoid having to give it to the Cubs fans.
So, right. And what people in LA have to understand is that LA is a transient town. You know what I'm saying? People are transplants. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare to find someone who was born and raised in Los Angeles to actually still be in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying?
Born and raised in Compton. What? DJ Quick.
So, shout out. But the thing too is, you know, for me, going to for me, that's my wife texting me, man. Anyway, so what was I saying? Jesus.
Too much. Let's move on.
Yeah. No. Okay. No, I got it. So going to a Rams game, going to a Rams, Dodgers, Lakers, those games are very different. Because Lakers, for one, has been here for however long they've been here. The Dodgers have been here since the 50s. You know what I'm saying? So they have established a fan base. The Rams were here, but they were in Orange County, and then they moved to St. Louis. And then they came back. So you have this long stretch of time where Los Angeles didn't have a football team. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you had fans of 49ers, which is it's about 5 hours away. At the time, the closest team was the San Diego Chargers. But nobody likes the San Diego Chargers. But you're not going to have as many Ram fans as you're going to have Laker fans and Dodger fans. You go to a Laker home game, it's 80-20 Laker fans. Go to a Dodger home game, it's 80-20 Dodgers. If you go to a San Diego Padres home game, it's 80-20 Dodger fans. You know what I'm saying? You go to a San Francisco Giants game, it's 60-40 Giants. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
And then we can move on. How does this guy know you're a season ticket holder, right? Like, because there's plenty of people that buy the tickets to resell just for that purpose because it's a so-called bigger game, right? Like,
right. So he didn't know that I was a season ticket holder until I said, "Yo, like, hey, bro, I'm a season ticket holder," because they went on Twitter and was like, "Man, fuck all you season ticket holders."
But that's what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily. So he's only targeting them. What I'm saying is he should have been angry at everyone. Like, there's brokers that go out and all the extra tickets that they can buy quick and cheap, they buy them and resell them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So he shouldn't. I understand why he's trying to focus it at the season ticket holders because it feel like you should know better. You're supposed to be diehard. But some people are season ticket holders just to hand those tickets out to their employees if they own companies and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, my parents have 4 tickets, haven't been to one game. They have 4 tickets, haven't been to one game. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And they looked at it as an investment. They stay 5 minutes from the stadium. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they looked at it as an investment. They got 4 tickets. Me, I looked at it as a fan. Bet. You know what I'm saying? When I'm able to go, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go to the 49er game because I was in Maryland. So, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I will sell my tickets how I see fit. And that's for even season ticket holder. I don't care what team you're a fan of. If you sell your season tickets how you see fit. If you feel like you can make a profit, make a profit. The face value of those tickets were the face value of my tickets were $175. I sold them for $450 a ticket. I have 2 seats. I made $800. I made $900 like that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be crazy. Yeah. So anyway,
capitalism at its best.
That's so basically getting back to the grind. My grinding of the gears is people trying to tell other people what to do with their shit. Don't tell me what to do with my shit. I paid for it. I'll be able to do whatever I want to with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about you 49er fans making you feel bad. You know?
But if y'all would have won, y'all could have trolled the 49ers fans.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm like, man, come on, man. If y'all would have won, y'all wouldn't have been saying nothing. Like, come on, man. Shut up.
Speaking about double standards, I think that leads us kind of into our main topic of the week.
Straight meat and potatoes, man.
So, we've been talking. Me and this guy talk all the time, man.
Yeah.
Came across a couple hilarious in a sense, and it made us start conversations. So we're gonna share it with y'all. First of all, he shared a meme with us where Dre met some Instagram model. Drake. Not you.
Drake.
My first faux pas. Drake met some IG model hung out with her, smashed, whatever, and he took the condom off and he put it in the bathroom with hot sauce in it to try to kill the sperm. And the broad allegedly went and got it and didn't know and tried to inseminate herself with his sperm, right? So, first of all, right. First of all, when you pick the condom up and you seen the shit was red, you probably don't want to impregnate yourself with that shit.
Bruh.
Second of all, I'm gonna let you. Second of all, this is just my first initial thoughts when I read that shit.
Bruh.
Second of all, Drake, get some fucking toilet paper. Take that shit with you, nigga. You have to forget the basketball player. Third of all, really, bro? Really?
Bruh. When I read that, I was in tears. Like, damn, Shorty, you really that thirsty? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You went in the bathroom after this dude, and not only did you not look at the condom, because, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? What was this condom? Black? That's the only way but then you still gonna see the hot sauce.
Right, you gonna smell the hot sauce.
Man, bro, man,
smell.
she was like, she went in the bathroom like, smell
he
like hot sauce.
He ordered us room service. We got wings coming.
Who ordered the buffalo wings? Man, come on, bro. Like, I'm like, wait, no, I had to read it twice because I was like, no, I was like, ain't no way she put this hot sauce filled condom into her vagina, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And then the cold part was, I want to know the look on Drake's face when he ran in that bathroom to see what was wrong with her and noticed that she was putting that hot sauce filled condom into her pussy. Like, shorty, like, what the fuck are you doing? Ain't no way these females are that thirsty.
Yeah. They're seeing the meal ticket, dude. Like, in her mind, that's man. But here's something else that, like, I read more of another article related to it. And this is kind of what I want to go into, too, because we're going to bring up the Trey Songz incident or allegations against him. Is, as she's explaining her story, right, she had to describe his endowment, right? She had to let everybody know how big he was and what it was shaped like and everything, right? Like, it's all about being clickbait, man, and trying to make yourself famous off somebody else. Go get a job. Bro, if you that cute and you want to be a model, go be a runway model. Go use some of that talent instead of being thirsty. You know, so and before you follow up, that leads to the other question I was telling you about when I read when I seen the video about the guy saying that these women nowadays are not prepared to basically be monogamous or be with one guy because they're getting the attention through social media from multiple men, right? So, like, they're seeking this attention. Anytime a female posts something on social media, she's looking for validation, admiration, or you know what I'm saying, appreciation. I don't know, but
Message.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna digress.
So, I completely agree with you. You know what I'm saying? It's harder for men to date a woman because of social media. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what? We're looking for 2 listeners. 2 listeners to be on the next show where we could talk about that very topic. You know what I'm saying? 2 listeners, preferably single female in a relationship, or a dude. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for 2 listeners. But anyway, getting back to this, man, I can't leave this alone. Like, what the fuck was she thinking? Like it couldn't just been the meal ticket, because I mean, what the fuck? Like, she went in the bathroom after this dude to put the. But why didn't Drake just flush the fucking condom? I was told growing up, tie it in a knot, flush it. Or take it with you. You know what I'm saying? Tie it in a knot, flush it. Make sure it flushes and don't come back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, or throw a little bit of water in there. You know what I'm saying? Tie it in a knot, flush it. It's gone. Like, dude, when you are that level, when you are the level of superstar that Drake is, although the hot sauce thing is genius,
but does it work?
Shit, obviously it does.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's gonna stop her from doing it.
Hey, wait. I wonder what kind of hot sauce he used.
He put that shit on everything.
He put this in Red Hot. Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything.
Literally.
Man, but dude, it's like that shit. Like, for you to have that kind of thirst level, you don't deserve ever to have sex again.
But you
that
remember,
shit is a thirst trap, bro.
You remember I brought this up before, that there was a NBA player back in, I want to say, the 90s, where this happened to him, where the girl took the condom, froze the sperm, and then went and got inseminated, had a baby, and he ended up winning that case. And I can never think of the name every time I bring this up. Like, it was just ridiculous that this happened. I can't think of the player's name.
What was it? What was the situation?
He had sex with this girl. She took the condom, froze the sperm, and went and got inseminated and got pregnant, had his baby, and tried to sue him for child support. And she had to admit that what she did to obtain his sperm. I can't remember, I don't know.
Huh. Well, it's not Tristan Thompson, because apparently he's like the Wayans. He doesn't know how to pull out. Jesus, bro.
But all right, so here's my other thing, right? Like, where do we stop, right? Where does this stop at, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I look at the social medias of some of these fine young things, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I feel like I need to stop doing it. I don't got Instagram either, but I'm just saying, like, I got other platforms that I peruse, and it's like, what? It's so easy for them to get this attention, right? And as we talk about social, economic, and political issues just amongst ourselves daily, man, I think this is part of our problem in our community, in the minority community, right? We're not privileged enough to get past these type of issues. You know what I'm saying? That's destroying our family unit, right? Like, I keep saying this, and and every time I say it, I give the caveat that I don't want to sound like a sexist, but I think the change in our community starts with our young women, right? Like, if they start holding these young men more accountable before they open their legs, that's where the change will start. That's just my opinion. Do with it as you want.
I agree with you to a certain extent.
Don't be using my terminology.
I knew you was gonna say that, but no, I agree with you to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you that the change starts with the women. You know what I'm saying? Because as a man, we're thinking about getting that
smash
that
and grab.
soft. Yeah. We thinking about getting that soft. So
you said the word earlier. I don't even know why you hesitant now. Your wife must be down there. But go ahead, continue.
No, my wife isn't down here. You know what I mean? So, okay, we're thinking about getting that pussy. Yeah, and then fuck it, the cat's out the bag.
Funny. I see what you did there.
So, but no, we that is our end game. That's the young dude's end game. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get pussy. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no secret. And he gonna do whatever it is to impress that chick so he can smash. The chick, if she condones that kind of bullshit, he gonna keep doing it. He gonna keep doing it, and then it's gonna turn into a snowball effect. And then it's gonna turn into where that fantasy shit emulates real life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and now that's why you have these rappers out here. Man, have you heard the music lately, bro?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
but see,
God, it's trash.
That's part of it, because now you got the young dudes trying to live up to the rappers because the attractive young ladies are trying to slide in the rappers' DMs because they hear this Drake story, and you know what they hear? Oh, Drake hook up with you if he slide in your IG DM.
Yeah.
Just don't pull the hot sauce in your pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're not hearing the totality of the situation. They're hearing, so you're saying there's a chance.
So I'm wondering, because Drake usually has his people sign an NDA. You know what I'm saying? When he's usually fucking with people, they sign an NDA. But then I'm also wondering what happened to that chick whose son went to Sarah Kane.
I don't know. I just want what was
the one
her
he
girl
took
name?
to Dodger Stadium. I don't know what her name was.
But anyway, bad. She didn't made it past the NDA, and man,
bro. But anyway, we got off topic a little bit.
Yeah.
We got off. Yeah, as we always do, because we talking shit. But anyway, but that was a genius move, dude. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to flush it. He put hot sauce, and I think that was like it showed him like, oh, I can't fuck with you anymore because you trying to get pregnant. You trying to have my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake. Whoever told him that, dog, they are some motherfucking sadistic motherfuckers, bro. Like hot sauce in the condom? Yeah. Like, damn, bro. Like, oh, man, if she try to use this, we gonna burn her. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. I see you say it's 2022. Look who's burning now.
Hey, that gives a whole new meaning to fire crotch. Her shit was burning, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if she could taste it. Like, ooh.
All right, man. What? See, I tried to put a serious spin on this, man, but you just gotta stay petty, man.
No, fuck that, bro. No. He put hot sauce in the condom, and she tried to get pregnant. Yeah, boy. Hey, she gonna come out with a little Jack, boy, from The Incredibles.
They baby gonna be hot.
He gonna come out a dragon, bro. Breathing fire and all kind of shit. But man, no, hey, that's crazy though, man. Like, what was she think? Like, she obviously wasn't thinking. She was like, man, she went in the bathroom like, he left the condom? Bet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got this nigga. Yeah, not knowing, boy. Not knowing. Fire crotch.
What was the issue? Man, that shit, she got fires. What was he just saying? I wonder if she was from Louisiana.
She got
wow, that went over your head for a second there.
Hey, boy, you stupid. Boy. No,
all right, man. Boy, I'm trying to take it back down. So,
boy.
What happened with?
Boy, you stupid. You stupid.
That's Frank's girl.
Man, Frank's red hot. I put that shit on everything. Goddamn, boy. But no. So, like that shit. Like, I wonder, like, how many. Like, was that his first time doing that? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the first time we didn't heard this story. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how many other females he didn't got with that shit. And you know what I'm saying? They put that shit in there like, oh shit, wait, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like.
Seriously? You know what is funny? That I haven't seen her sue him yet for that. Right? Some kind of assault.
She can't sue him for that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no assault, bro. That won't hold up in any court. Ain't no jury in America.
We're a litigious
nah,
country.
bro.
Like,
and no, bro. Hey, that's a jury I would love to sit in on. I hope I get the jury duties for that one.
They will kick you out in
Man,
jury selection.
Because I'll be like, wait a minute. She's suing him? Like, no. Sorry, shorty. You don't get to sue. You didn't try to get this man for some bullshit. He practiced safe sex with you. And you know what I'm saying? You went behind him to try to get pregnant anyway? Nah, you deserved every bit of that Louisiana hot sausage you put up, yo.
Frankly, my
you
dear, I don't give
every
a
bit
damn.
of that fire crotch. Yeah, right. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. Nope.
So,
matter of fact, you need to pay him for damage and suffering. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that would give me PTSD. Man, bro.
All right, so
you triggering my PTSD. Man, bro.
That's not
bro.
nothing to joke about, but that's an inside joke between us. PTSD ain't the joke.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
an inside
joke. Yeah, PTSD is not the joke.
I'm a
military veteran. I'm a military veteran. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I suffer from PTSD. But it's no joke. But bruh.
What was this Trey Songz incident that you were just telling me about?
So the Trey Songz thing, a chick named by the name of Dylan Gonzalez. I believe she's a basketball player. I'm not too familiar with who she is. But she has come forth and has accused Trey Songz of rape. This is not the first time that Trey Songz has been accused of rape, nor will it be the last. But we bring that up because we live in a day now where not just black men, but all men have to be more careful. Trey Songz used to be that guy who 10 years ago was Mr. Steal Your Girl. He was a sex symbol. Women were throwing themselves at him. And now we find out in 2022 that he's been raping females all along. He's been accused of raping females all along.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, so we don't know what it is. Because now we have situations where a woman can consent, and up until that time of she don't feel up to it, she can be like, nah, even if you in the act of sexual intercourse, she can be like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Mm-hmm. If you keep going, it's still considered rape, even though she previously consented.
Yep.
We're dealing with that with the MLB baseball player that plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Trevor Bauer.
It's funny, real quick, while you trying to gather your thought, real quick. It's funny that you bring up the consent issue, because back to Drake and Frank's Red Hot Girl. She said in that
she's Fire Crotch. She's forever known as Fire Crotch,
Firestar. So she did say in that other stuff. Oh my God, the Phoenix. She said in the other interview she was very adamant in saying that he was constantly asking for consent. So she admitted that it was consensual, right?
Yeah, it was consensual.
Yeah. I just wanted to get that out. Like, and it's scary, like, being a single man out here, that you got to think about that, right? Like, that at any moment during the act, they can claim it's not consensual, right?
Right. And that's what sucks. So I think that there needs to be laws passed that protects the man as well. You know what I'm saying? If you consent, you consent. You know what I'm saying? Like, halfway through it, we're in the moment, and because you no longer want to do this, or you realize that you've made a mistake, you can say no, and then now it's considered rape. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I want to know more facts before I stand on either side of this situation with Trey Songz. The R. Kelly thing, we've talked about that at length. The Bill Cosby thing, we've talked about at length. You know, it sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, when are we gonna wise up, right? Like, I know I take extra precautions being a single man, right? Like,
thank God I'm married, bro.
Right, like,
but even in the marriage, if she doesn't consent, it's still considered rape. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like even now in the marriage, it's you have to get consent. Like it's like almost like, hey, you want to have sex? You know, that takes the spontaneity out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, she can get mad at you and be like, he sexually harassed me. He touched my ass without my permission. Like what?
See, I'm about to cause some controversy because if I was married and every time my wife told me no, that's $10 more toward the mortgage she got to pay. That's your fine. You paying $10 toward the mortgage. I'll be asking that every hour on the hour.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's another topic we want to. That's another topic we want to address. You know, the bills. How do you split the bills in your home? Women, we want to hear your opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you want a man to take care of you, or you think our bills should be 50-50. You know what I'm saying? We want to know. Hit us up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Legion of Pettytron. You know what I'm saying? That's my handle on Twitter. Hit me up. Let me know. We're going to do a show on that. We would love to have some women on the show and a couple dudes. We would love to have, preferably, a married woman, single woman, married dude, single dude. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a little panel here so we could talk about it. But anyway, moving back to this.
Don't hit me up.
Trey
I ain't
Songz.
got all that social media stuff. This is Dre's Augmented Reality.
Yeah. Oh, wow. But yeah, hey, you can comment on YouTube if you're available to get on that podcast. You know what I'm saying? Dre and Ron's Augmented Reality. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We get you on the next show, especially when we're talking about that topic. But anyway, getting back to this Trey Songz thing, I would love more facts to come out because what I see is, and I'm not victim shaming. What I'm saying is what I see at first is a money grab. Because Trey Songz at one period of time was a sex symbol. Women were throwing themselves at him. So in my mind, it's like, why would he have to rape a woman?
But was that that was basically pre or the beginning Me Too era, right? Times have changed since he was that sex symbol, right? Like, interactions have changed. Everybody's on Facebook doing this 10-year challenge. I want to challenge people on just how society has changed over the 10 years, right? Like, it's crazy. Fuck how you used to look 10 years ago. How are you thinking 10 years ago compared to today, right? Let me see if your thought process has evolved, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this, I agree with you. When you first told me about it, I'm like, oh, it's another broad trying to grab money. You know what I'm saying? But and you said, you brought up, like, yeah, he was Mr. Steal Your Girl. But that, what time period was that, right? So now it's either, and it sounds kind of crazy to say this because you got true adversaries of the Me Too movement or the women equal rights or whatever you want to say movement, and then you got the other ones that are using it to their advantage, right? So it's like, it still is, and that's what makes it hard to support any of these movements out here. Black Lives Matter, Me Too, any of that, because somebody always has an ulterior motive, right? Everything in this world is, since the beginning of time, there's been trolls, right? But now with the internet, it's so much easier, right? Can you just imagine back in cave days when you could grab a broad by the hair and club over the head, your neighbor
bob her ass over the head?
Right? Your neighbor was jealous because you got the one he wanted first. You know what I'm saying? And he probably went over there and started talking to the other dude, and they throwing rocks at you. You know what I'm saying? He trolling you. Like, you know, his cave only got one log on his fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's. I mean, you got to think like that. Like, it's been around like that, right? And now it's so much easier where it's like, oh yeah, he used to think he a sex symbol. I think I got 1,000 likes on my latest post, so I'm gonna make sure Trey Songz see this. So maybe he slide in my DMs, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? And now I got him.
I think it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? That this thing even has legs before both sides are hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, she immediately went to social media and said, I stand with other victims. Like, you know what I'm saying? This to me doesn't scream someone who's been victimized. You know, when I was looking into this, I found some videos of Keke Palmer a long time ago saying that she never said it, but she alluded to some things happening between her and Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying?
The video shoot. Yeah, I've seen that. I watched that video. She said that he was trying to get her in one of the videos, and they had been drinking because it was at like this party or something. And initially she was going to do it, then she changed her mind and said he got real aggressive, and you know, like, so. But like I said, we don't know all the facts. Like we always say when we talk about all these court cases and things like that, we don't know all the facts. We're just hearing until they have their day in court. We don't know. He might be Mr. Run Around Grabbing Ass.
Right, he might,
because he
might be Mr. Rape Your Girl, but you know what I'm saying? Exactly. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We would love for the facts to come out. You know what I'm saying? But now it's more guilty until proven innocent. You know what I'm saying? It should be innocent until proven guilty, but now it's guilty until proven innocent. You
know what else it is? Remember when you didn't have enough people to play a pickup football game? It's like 6-7 of y'all. Ain't quite enough equal teams. You play killer game. Right. And the first person to get the ball, you pile on. That's what it is now, man. It's a dog pile, right? Soon as one person make an accusation, everybody pile on.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of other people. So this is gonna grow legs here in the next couple of days, you know. So, but you know, my message to Trey Songz, man, hey. I mean, I was never really a fan of his music anyway. You know, I can't even tell you a name of his album, but it sucks to even see someone going through this. You know what I'm saying? Like, being accused of rape is nothing to take lightly. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hopefully what they're saying is not true. You know, I would hate to see another black man, you know, fall victim of this type of allegations. But if they are true, I'm sorry, Trey Songz, but you need to be dealt with. You know?
I feel like as a guest of Dre's Augmented Reality,
this guy.
I hope y'all take this point. I feel like this is these type of events, whether true or false, right? And we're not holding judgment. It still has a negative effect on our community, right? Like I still, you know me, Dre. You know, like I sit on the podcast and I talk about pop culture events and things like that. But you know, deep down in my heart, that irks the hell out of me because I don't really care about what the hell a celebrity's doing when I got Bubblehead Becky next door trying to emulate what these IG models are doing. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't got not a right to think she can, right? Ain't nobody sliding in your DMs except for the same dusty niggas that's been there since you was in 6th grade, right?
Wait.
But
wait. Did you call her Bubblehead Becky, bro?
Daddy. Bubblehead Becky, yeah.
Hey, wait, bro.
I don't know. It just came out of rhyme, man. I don't know.
Bubblehead Becky, bro. Wow. For sure.
It just came out. But no, because that's how passionate I am about this type of stuff, man. Like, it angers me, dude. Like, you continue to go after the dudes that out here doing no good. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you're doing this in your early 20s. You think you're going to be Instagram famous or whatever. Then you end up with 5 kids. And then when you have your aha moment, as Oprah calls it, in your mid-30s, now you want to settle down and want to go look back for the valedictorian of your high school who had a crush on you, right? And then you're going to bring all this baggage to him, knocking at his motherfucking door. He opened the door a little bit and think about it, and then be like, well, we can start talking about this at the bedroom, and you want to run back outside. You know what I'm saying? You want him to go pick up all this baggage and put it in his motherfucking storage area, but won't go meet him in his bedroom or something like that. I hope y'all get that analogy. Like, but everybody else that was a piece of that baggage been there, done that, right? And I'm dating myself because I'm using a whole lot of old music references. But no, but that's it just irks me to the utmost, right? Like, I'm not saying people can't change, right? Like, I'll be the first to say people change. That's why I said the 10-year challenge. Let me see what your mentality looks like now. My mentality is much different today than it was 10 years ago. I'm still petty as hell. I'm still angry. Right, you've known me for that long.
I think I'm even more petty now.
Right, and exactly. And I'm more cynical.
But see, 10 years ago, I was petty with no filter. I mean, I'm still petty with no filter, but I'm more strategic with the pettiness. Exactly. More clever with the pettiness now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you might not even see the pettiness coming. You know what I'm saying?
I know you. I see it.
Right. No, you see it. You see it, but somebody else might not see it. You know, they might be like, oh, man. Like, no, I was being petty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but see, now I'm smart. I'm smarter with the pettiness. You know what I'm saying? A little more witty. That comes with age. You know what I'm saying?
So, like Dre said, man, listen on multiple platforms. He listed them earlier. Like, subscribe, and give topic
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, YouTube, Dre and Ron's Augmented Reality. Like, share, subscribe. Let your people know, man. It's a podcast out here talking about some real events, talking some real shit, dropping some real facts.
I thought it was Trey's Augmented Reality featuring Ron.
Listen. Wow. Listen to this guy.
You've been listening to Dre and Ron's Augmented Reality.
Oh, well, we out, but I'm going to have to get that outro and intro changed. I'll holler at y'all.